The summer transfer market will be ending on the 1st of September 2025. Today is the 21st day in the month of August. So you can see we have 10 more days for the summer transfer market to end. A lot of activities will be happening in the next, as in this is less than 2 weeks. A lot of transfer incomings, outgoings will be happening. Clubs will be trying to get in players that would help their squad entering into the new season, and they would want to let go fringe players or players that they feel are surplus to requirements, right? Case in point, Chelsea, they would have in the next 10 days, they would have over 13 deals to make happen. 11 of those players will be going out. Why incomings is just two. Of course, these are names that we've been hearing. Alejandro Garnacho and Xavi Simons. Alejandro Garnacho from Manchester United, while Xavi Simons will be joining from Leipzig, RB Leipzig. Now, I'm going to list out the potential departures for Chelsea. We have Nicholas Jackson. Aston Villa has been saying a lot that it's likely they want to sign him. Talks are still ongoing. Remember, it was Unai Emery back then in Villarreal that gave him his debut. He played under Unai Emery. Unai Emery knows him very well too. Yes, he knows him. So he wants to reunite with Unai Emery, and the same, but vice versa. They want to reunite. It's likely Nicholas Jackson will be leaving for Aston Villa. The thing is, Maresca has already said that yes, he's training with the team, but he is surplus to requirement. He will be sold. Another player on the list of departures is Christopher Nkunku. Bayern has been saying a lot of things. They said they want him on loan. Chelsea said they don't want the loan. They don't want anything loan. They need to sell off players to balance their books. Nothing like loan deals and all that. It's a permanent deal. Leipzig said okay, fine, that they would, but then Chelsea will have to buy Xavi Simons for £60 million. So negotiations are still ongoing. Definitely, out of these 11 players, we have Nicholas Jackson, like I said earlier, Christopher Nkunku, Tyreek George might be going out on loan. It depends. Aaron Anselmino will be joining Dortmund on loan. It's more like a deal. I don't think it's a separate deal with that of Kane Chukwuemeka. Chukwuemeka will be sold permanently to Dortmund. Why would also give Dortmund Aaron Anselmino, because he's a defender. He's going to go on a straight loan, a dry loan, no option to buy, because Chelsea see him as the future in their defense line. Another player on the list is Raheem Sterling. Fulham has been saying a lot about Raheem Sterling. They want to take him on loan, they want to buy, but let's see. Like I said, we'll have 10 more days, so anything can happen. Raheem Sterling most definitely is leaving Chelsea. Ben Chilwell, we've not really heard anything about Ben Chilwell. I heard a little bit of news from Valencia, but we've not heard anything in terms of his transfer, outgoing, and it's becoming a cause of worry because clubs are not saying anything for Ben Chilwell. It's just been quiet for him. As El Disasi, we've not heard anything huge. It's just been little bits of rumors here and there, but as the news come in, I would definitely make a video, make a post regarding it. But as El Disasi is leaving, Alex Matos, he's from the academy. Likely Chelsea might be selling him off before the transfer market ends. Alfie Gilchrist, I really missed this when he went out on loan last season at what's the name of this club? What's the name? I forgot the name of this club. I know Sheffield United. Yes, he went to Sheffield United last season. Now he's back. It's likely he might be going out on loan again. Then David Datro Fofana is another player that will be sold as well, and of course Kane Chukwuemeka. So there are 11 players: Nicholas Jackson, Christopher Nkunku, Tyreek George, Aaron Anselmino, Raheem Sterling, Axel Disasi, Alex Matos, Alvin Gilchrist, David Datro Fofana, and Kane Chukwuemeka. Those are 11 outgoings, 11 departures, 11 deals that Chelsea would have to ensure that it happens before the 1st of September 2025. That is 10 days. It's going to be a busy end of the summer transfer market for Chelsea. Potential incomings, it's just two players, Xavi Simons and Alejandro Garnacho. So Christopher Nkunku leaves. Definitely as soon as he's leaving, Xavi Simons is coming in, and probably they would want to sell one or two players before, to raise funds for Alejandro Garnacho. Chelsea said it is 25 million pounds, 30 million pounds. They are still battling, back and forth with Manchester United. I feel within 35-ish, with maybe add-ons to make it 40 million pounds, will be enough to get Alejandro Garnacho, because he has said he's not going out. He wants to play in England. He wants to play for Chelsea. The same thing with Xavi Simons. They want to play for Chelsea. So it's a good one. It's a good one that players want to play for a particular club. They are not being disrespectful. That is one key thing. They are not being disrespectful for their present club sides, right? I don't think Garnacho, for those that have been saying, why is Garnacho he has been saying a lot, that I don't think he has come out to make any public announcements that he's not. Of course, they told him that he can't come to train. So if probably he was asked to train, definitely he will come to train. It's not the same thing as that of Isak that had to skip training, or Lukman that had to skip trainings and all that because they want to force a move, or Wissa that will have to skip trainings to force a move out. But even Xavi Simons has played 3 games for Leipzig. He made an assist and also scored their 3rd goal in the last game they played over the weekend. So both of them have been cooperative with their present club side. Do you get? For Garnacho, like I said earlier, I don't think they told him he's not going to train, so he had to just stay off, right? And I don't think he has deleted anything that has to do with Manchester United on his Instagram or any of his social media platforms. He has comported himself, being on a low key. Once in a while, he makes posts, and he has stated clearly that it is Chelsea or nothing. He doesn't mind sitting on the bench for 6 months, 12 months. He wants to come to Chelsea, so you can see the blue blood. And who doesn't want to put on a Club World Cup badge now? It's a good one. Who doesn't want to put on club? So it's a good one for Chelsea Football Club and also for their fans. Yes, Chelsea will be playing against West Ham tomorrow. I'll be making a post-match analysis before the game, maybe tonight. Making a post-match analysis for the game. It's a London derby, back-to-back London derby. Chelsea played against Crystal Palace. It was a goalless draw. It was a drag draw. It was a dry kind of draw. And now they'll be facing West Ham. West Ham with their former head coach, Graham Potter. Potter already came out to say it's going to be a tough game, blah blah blah. Chelsea, I know that's in the mentality. He said a lot of things. Let me probably read out what he said. Okay, he said Chelsea are have a very talented manager and squad. Off the back of a very successful summer period, we expect a big challenge. Is he conceding defeat already? I don't know. He further stated, because of course players, the clubs that will be playing tomorrow had their pre-match conference today. That's Chelsea and West Ham. Chelsea is going to West Ham's home turf to play. Said Graham Potter on facing Chelsea, it will take a huge effort, a good performance, and a bit of luck. We are playing against a talented team, so we need a good balance between attack and defense, and must give everything. Of course, he would always want to say the team gave everything. So this is going to be a huge task for both Chelsea and also West Ham. West Ham lost their last game. Yeah, they lost to Sunderland, a newly promoted side. While Chelsea, it was a goalless draw against an informed Crystal Palace side. Let's see what happens at the end of it. I'll be doing a post-match and pre-match analysis regarding the game that will be played tomorrow. And for FPL managers, please don't forget to make your FPL look nice. I got 64 last week, so hopefully I get something better. I'll get in the likes of Haaland and the likes. So let's see what happens. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name remains Iberi. My YouTube channel is Rahen Sports. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your day. This is me saying bye.